Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a case study video on how my guy Souf went from 0 to 10K in 30 days. Souf, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself for the viewer discretion?
What's up everybody, my name is Souf. Hey Daddy, I'm a junior at Virginia Tech. And yeah, like Faraj said, I've tried different ventures in the past. I've tried drop shipping. I was a barber for a little bit. I've tried a lot of different things, but we literally went from 0 to 10K in 30 days with Faraj's mentorship.
And it was documented. He went from day 1 to 30 on Instagram. I'm going to put his Instagram right here at ecomsouf. He's absolutely crushing it right now. Go follow him. He's a great guy. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this video. Let's just go to the start, right? I met Souf through mutual friends. My guy, Mikhail Muhammad. He's a great guy. I didn't know Souf, prior. We grew up in like 30 minutes, 20 minutes away, but I never spoke to him before, right? So we kind of met through mutual friends, right? So this was last month was my first time actually talking to him. So what kind of got you into Amazon FBA and how did you figure out about, Two Nice Profits and me?
Gotcha, yeah. So like you said, we grew up really close. So we had a lot of mutual friends and really just seeing your journey and kind of you documenting everything. It was kind of just, I felt like it was a little bit more different than like somebody else who just posted like Lambos and BMWs and things like that. So, it was a lot easier to trust, and knowing people that know you and hearing about your reputation is a lot easier to trust and really take that step.
Yes, sir. So how did you hear about kind of like Two Nice Profits though?
I go to Tech, so there's different guys that are at Tech.
Virginia Tech High School in Blacksburg. It's like 3 hours away, just for viewer.
Yeah, so like we go to Tech about 4 hours away, and I know there's different people at Tech that are in Two Nice Profits already, and they've succeeded. So I've just heard a lot of things about that, and of course e-commerce on the rise. And with Mikhail, I just really saw your Instagram a lot, so I was just like, let's maybe take this jump. And then we hopped on the call, and the rest is history.
Yes, sir. Talk about your first day selling on Amazon.
We started, I think it was like December 17th, but I told you I had finals. We didn't buy any products. We didn't do much till like the 19th. I literally got out of school on the 18th, drove up, and we found my first product at Ross.
It was crazy because you listed it. We also, you guys can check out my YouTube video I posted like 3 weeks ago. It's like in-person sourcing. We actually documented his first sale. We're going to put the clip up right here. We seen his first sale live, and I could just see by his eyes how he felt. He was ready to go, right? He had the first proof of concept. He made his first dollars online. And I remember he was just telling me, he kept saying, just give me a month. I'm gonna hit this 10K month. And most of the times, right, I tell my students, I tell my people, like, good growth is actually getting to that, 10K a month in about 5 to 6 months, right? My guy, Souf, he was super eager. He had college break. It was about a month and like 5 days. And he said, before I go back to college, I'm gonna build a $10,000 Amazon business. Mark my words. And I didn't know anything about Souf. So I was like, I don't know, is he gonna do it or not? I was kind of skeptical because you have to have a level of discipline and focus to actually achieve that goal. And I didn't know much about Souf, but as the challenge was kind of going on, right, I realized that, this guy was serious. It just motivated me to actually want to help him more, give him more value. I mean, we were getting on FaceTimes every other day, like
every night, bro.
every night. And I was like, okay, what are we gonna do to actually get this goal? When I have somebody that, that's working hard, that is trying, that is disciplined, and that has that belief that they can actually do it, that is the perfect fit for Two Nice Profits. That's the person I'm looking for. And once I found that person that took that step and believed in me, I feel like it's my obligation to actually help them. So talk about, from day 1 to kind of day 5. What were you feeling? What were some struggles you went through?
Obviously, you guys can see everything on Instagram. Literally, all the ups, the downs, everything. I didn't sugarcoat nothing. I just let y'all know exactly how it was. And yeah, like that first sale in Ross that day, it was mind blowing. I went home. I was like, guys, like I hit first sale. Like I'm gonna hit 10K. And like, even though I said it and like I believed in myself 100%, there was always people that tell me like 10K month in your first month, you don't know anything. You're not going to do it. And I was like, it's cool. Like you don't have to believe in me. I do. And through the times, like, bro, once I reached like day 15, even day 20-ish, like we were going kind of like slow. I was only hitting like about $300 to $400 sales every day. And like I wasn't progressing as much. And then we really got tapped in when you put me on my man's No now. No, real as hell. Shout out No. But
shout out No, man. Another Two Nice mentee. Yeah. Hey, testimonial video. He's crushing it. He's crushing it too while doing full-time barbering. Shout out No, man. We love you.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, No was my guy. Me and No started waking up every single day at 7 a.m. and really like hitting RA together. And like the days between day like 9 and day like 17, I had like near $100 sales days, and I was only doing OA at the house, so I wasn't even finding many products because I was still a beginner. I'd send 8 cents to Faraj, and they weren't always the greatest. But when me and No started hitting 7 a.m. sales, like 7 a.m. we hit in Ollie's, we hit in grocery outlet, we hit in Ross, Marshall, Sephora, we hit in everything. That's when stuff really started to pan out. really like started to grow. We started to get a lot more sales. We started finding products that were hit bangers that we would sell out on our way home and have to take a U-turn and go get more. Really, that's where it started to grow, and it didn't look like I was gonna hit it for a little bit. I like fooled everybody, but then I hit back-to-back 1K sales day, and the first one was like 1.2, the second one was like 1.7, and then that's really when it shot up. When I saw that, it just gave me that little push that I needed to like, yo, like, it's not even doable. Like, I'm gonna do it. Like, it's a difference. We went crazy, me and Nono, the last 2 weeks of the journey, and we were going at 31 days, but we only needed 30 days, and yeah, man, I hit 10K.
Where did you meet Nono? Did you know Nono before?
Nah, so crazy enough, Nono, the same situation with you. We grew up right next to each other. We actually went to rival high schools. He's a couple years younger than me, so I didn't really know him, but like my barber and all the guys at the shop know him because he's also a barber. So it was crazy that we had so many friends together, but we really never knew each other. Mm-hmm. And then my first ever day sourcing, I know you were gonna pick me up, and then you said no, and then Nono came and picked me up, and bro, the rest is history. We started talking on the way there about life. Mm-hmm. We got there, we cooked, and then literally, bro, we sourced, I'd say maybe like 20 hours together for this month. And Nono really the big reason that I made it this far, really.
100%. Just having that network of people, having that community,
100%.
Right? Nono knew some things that you didn't know. You had the drive, effort to kind of push Nono, and both of those things kind of went in, and I'm watching that, and I'm emphasizing that every mentee call. I'm like, hey guys, after this mentee call, I dropped insane sauce. Get on the VC, and start sourcing, right? So that was a pivotal part. Obviously, Subhan too. People that sourcing, doing away with people, who you don't live close to, right? With John, Subhan, right? In the VCs, right? Adam too. You guys are giving sauce to each other. So that's what this was all about. That's what I was envisioning when I made Two Nice Profits. Just a good group, tight-knit Amazon community of people just growing with each other. So kind of tell me, what are some of your plans for kind of the future?
10K was cool, like it was cool. It made me feel good, but like it's nowhere near like the end. That's 100%. So I know we get back to school. Literally, I'm about to hit the road the minute we end this.
Isn't it crazy? Like you came back from college break 31 days ago without no business, no nothing. You had no knowledge. Like you knew people were making money online, but you didn't have the vehicle, right? And now you're going to college in 31 days, just a changed man. You have a whole business. You built a network. You have like 400 followers on Instagram?
Yeah, bro.
You started 31 days ago?
Yeah.
You have a whole community of Two Nice Profits. You have 5 figures on Amazon. You have a skill set. You have that confidence, that proof of concept that you did a 10K month.
100%.
The sky's the limit.
Yeah, no, that's literally how it feels. Like when you hit that 10K month, like I ain't gonna lie, like everything looks small to you. Like 10K month, it don't really mean nothing. Let's go for 20. Let's go for 30.
100%.
Let's go 50.
Just have those people around you pushing. Like we were just talking about this. You did 10K in a month, but Jean did that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's cool. We gonna get there.
That's why it's competition. It's friendly competition. Guys, having a tight-knit community of people that push you to be better, just like with Nono, Subhan, that is the end goal, right? Because sometimes probably you didn't want to wake up one of those days when you guys are doing RA. Nono was like, probably get up.
He's like, I'm outside.
Tell me some of the kind of struggles, right? Guys, I just want to show you guys how possible this is. How somebody with no experience, right? He didn't spend any money on ads. He didn't make his own brand. He just had the consistency, dedication, and focus. And you showed up every single day. What are some of the traits that you think you have that the other people are kind of lacking? Because 5 figures in 1 month is very impressive.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people like have motivation. But then I think like for me this month, I put motivation to the side and I really looked at discipline a lot. So even days that I woke up and I was tired, I was like, bro, I'm on break, let me chill. Like I still knew that, hey, I have this spend goal. I got to reach this spend goal. Or I want to order this many units before the end of the night. I want to reach this many sales before the end of the night. And I think that's really what helped me skyrocket this month was just the fact that like I had that like belief that like the sky was the limit for myself, and I knew I could reach 10K if I wanted it bad enough.
Yeah.
So I put motivation to the side and I focused on discipline for the month. We hit spend goals every single day. We hopped on calls. We've maybe checked over like 100 ASINs this month.
100. At the start, we have a ticket. He was spamming the ticket. Straight 10 to 15 products, and he made sure that you were learning. You made sure to use me as a resource because the fastest way to grow is by learning from someone who already did it.
Exactly. And
right?
Not just asking you like, yo, is this ASIN good? But it's like, you say it's not good, why not? Like, why not? Why isn't it good? Because I might see the same type of Keepa chart later and understand that, hey.
And then you don't have to ask
exactly,
that, you don't
need to ask.
You're more self-sufficient.
Exactly. So, yeah, I think that was the biggest thing. It was really just discipline. And when you write goals down, like, and you look at them every day, it's like, no way I don't reach them. You know, you look at your family, you're like, I'm doing this for them. There's no way I don't reach my goals tonight. There's no way I don't hit 10K. Like, and especially like I put the pressure on myself with making the Instagram. Like you saw,
I genuinely respect that because you documented, you know, even like day 12, day 13, right? You weren't on pace. I remember we were calling each other. We're like, you're at 3 to 4K, and then
not even, bro. I think
it was like 2.8.
Yeah, I don't even think I hit like 3K till like day 15 or something.
And then we were just on the calls like, yo, we know what we need to do. We just need to increase the inputs, right? You're over that learning curve. Then it's just you need to put more hours in, right? Implement the strategies that we give you and actually implement them. Look at the storefronts that I give you. Reverse source these sellers. Kind of do more RA because that's kind of faster. You can sell it same day.
Definitely.
While still learning the OA skills for the future. He kind of implemented everything we told him, everything we taught him, and he made sure to ask enough questions until he got it. Kind of tell me some of like your characters, like the mindset. Because guys, 80% of this stuff is mindset. Online, it's mindset. So kind of tell me, what are some of the characteristics that you had that you think helped you become successful?
For me, I've kind of always been like a hustle type of guy. Like I'd rather always make $1 doing my own thing than make 10 working for somebody else. So it was kind of seeing that, and like when you work for yourself, I think personally, like it don't feel like work.
You just you get testosterone.
Yeah,
You're
like,
working for yourself.
It don't even feel like work. Like I'm working and I got my dad packing stuff with me, and it's like,
but you put the headphones on
exactly.
and you feel good, bro. I'm telling
and
you,
it's not even like, yo, I'm making somebody else rich. Like everything you do is for you.
100%.
So I think that was the biggest like mindset booster for me, and it was just also like writing the goals down. Like I've always had different things with drop shipping, barber. I've always done things and told myself like, yo, we gonna reach this. I've never wrote something down. I've never put pressure on myself to, yo, failing in front of 400 people. That's crazy.
As a man, you're not letting that happen.
Oh God, like that's
as a
crazy.
man, you're not letting that happen.
Yeah.
But the only reason you had those thoughts is because you took that jump. What do you have to say to the people that are still scared? They're in step 1. They're still scared to take that jump. Because with you too, right? You failed these other businesses, right? What motivated you to try again?
For sure, I think it's just seeing like actual testimonials, you know, seeing students that are just like me, going to schools just like me or at my school doing what I'm doing. And you know, like at the end of the day, like as a man, like nobody's smarter than you. They just worked a little bit harder than you.
100%.
So that's all it is. If you match somebody's work ethic, you gonna reach just as much as they did or maybe even higher. So I mean, if you're overthinking it, I would just say like take that leap, you know? Like what's the worst that could come from it? You learn a skill, a high ticket skill, you make money. There was times I was watching movies with my parents, like finding products, you know? I had, hey dad, I just spent $500 on this new unit, it's coming tomorrow.
200 profit.
Yeah, like
out of the door.
Like that's crazy. You watching movies and like you'll start to see things the more you work. Like one of the best feelings I got all month was when you go to a store. You buy the stuff, you list it in the store. You on your way home, before you even take the stuff out of the car, it's all sold out.
My best feeling, like the best feeling with online is waking up to money, bro.
Yeah, bro. Literally, bro.
Waking up to money is the
I'll wake
craziest
up,
thing.
I'll refresh my joint.
Yeah,
Damn.
refresh straight
Damn.
dopamine. No, that and while being at the gym, like hitting 1K days, 2K days, 3K, bro, it's the best feeling ever because like I'm getting a pump, I'm getting aki, I'm getting strong, and then it's like I see the sales, like I feel
Or you could be doing literally anything.
I feel like I'm on top of the world.
You
Yeah,
could be doing anything, and you like, bro, you could be working a job. You could be working a job and money coming in. Like you manipulating time. Like
literally,
that's crazy.
You're working. Let's say you're working a desk job or something, and then you're just sourcing.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I would just say, like, guys, you gotta take that leap of faith. And if you're a person who likes to hustle, you're a person that wants to work hard for yourself, I would think this is 100% for you. And 2 nice profits the way to go.
No risk, no reward. Now that we talked about your journey and everything, like, what are your plans for the future?
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, me and you have talked about it a lot. I'll be going to school, so I can't do FBM as much. So we're gonna transition a little bit over to FBA. So we'll be going through that with the prep center.
And then I also gave you Anthony's phone number.
Yeah,
right?
no, we talked, me and him got on a call last week. We talked about prep center, the pros, the cons to a prep center, how exactly we'll work around that, fees, everything about that really. We had a really nice conversation, great guy. Shout out to Anthony. We're going now, we're looking at products. I must still source myself, but once I reach a level of where I'm sourcing consistently,
20, 30, 40 months, VAs.
Yeah, and then definitely scale bigger on that. Yeah, so definitely prep center, VAs, more FBA, kind of let Amazon do more of the work now, let them do the heavy lifting, you know. We hit our 10K month, so it's time to Just do the back end work and let them do that hard labor.
Turn this into a business.
Exactly.
Right now it's just a side hustle.
Yeah.
Let's turn it into a business so you free up your time, delegate stuff, get to that next level, fully automate it, then scale to the moon.
100%.
Scale to the moon. But guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. My guy Souf over here. This guy turned from one of my mentees, just some guy I didn't know, 30 minutes, to one of my brothers. Really my guy over here. Super excited for him. If you guys want to join a free Discord community, I'm gonna drop it down below. Also, if you guys want to see if you're an actual good fit for our program, I'm gonna be dropping a link down in the description over there so you can book with us for one-on-one help to see how we can either start or scale your Amazon business. Hopefully you guys enjoyed his story. Hopefully you guys could like, comment, subscribe, comment with a W. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. One thing I'll leave you guys with is please just take action, whether it's with anything, whether it's this new year, 2025, gym, with your school, whatever. Take a risk, take action, and it'll pay in dividends. I'll see you guys in the next video.